Yeah, man. Come back. It's your boy Alfred once again. And hello, YouTube, once again. And welcome to Wakati Avenue once again. Yeah. And today's video is entitled The Rise of Femme Fatales and the Fall of Beta Males. The rise of Femme Fatales and the fall of beta males. I entitled this video this way because with that title rather, because of something. It's a foresight. I'm not predicting. I'm not Nostradamus, but I'm predicting that women are going to get much more toxic, if you may, much more toxic, much more cold, and very vindictive. That's what I'm predicting, and this is why I said there will be a rise of femme fatales. Now, when I'm talking about femme fatale in this matter, it's not that the usual, Russian spy, Nikita killer, assassin, whatever, the Secret Service, or just a woman that's in the Secret Service out there, who's out there to get some dude. No. Femme fatale is just any woman who's vindictive, and mostly it's revenge from beta males who kind of promised things that they could not deliver. Meaning that, and this is what is happening now, right? Beta males over-promising things and under-delivering, right? Simps, tricks, all those things, all those males actually will give rise or have given reason. Is that a word? Yeah. Or has made women more vindictive and much more femme fatale, if you may, right? Why do I say this? That's because, right, beta males. Now, when I'm talking about beta male, I'm really talking about weak men who pander too much to women, right? Thinking that will garner them favor and shit, right? Which actually does the opposite, right? These weak men, what they've done is they're pandering to women, giving them everything except for their masculine essence. And that's because masculine essence is actually cultivated. Now, everything outside of masculine essence, if you're going to give women, right, is actually trying to pander to them and actually try to buy the love or whatever, or that admiration, right? So that you forfeit or you forgo your core masculine essence, right, which is usually cultivated through discipline, right? So you want to take a shortcut by actually tricking, simping, and just acting a fool by being a beta male. This is done by undisciplined men, which I call males, or call males. They're not men, because they're not men enough to actually tell women that, no, this is the way things should go. Tell the women that they like or they love that, no, I'm not going to do this because of this, or they cannot actually stand, these males cannot stand on their principles or in their values. So what they can give are things outside of them, right? Things that for the moment will gratify the women, right? But in the long run, it won't be good. And this is why women turn cold, they turn vindictive, because these beta males do not show or are incapable of giving them that masculine essence. And this is cultivated, like I said, through discipline, through working on your principles, and through having value in yourself, right? Because once you have value in yourself, you tend to create value. It's what you can give which is really within and not necessarily things that are out of you. So beta males, what they found is that they can give whatever else besides that, because they're not disciplined enough to cultivate that masculine essence. Now what they want to give, right, is anything but that, right? So they use all this tricking, all this simping, because simping is part of, simping is really not part of a masculine essence, right? If you value masculinity, you value your essence, right, you're not going to simp. Now, not to say that you are not going to cater to women as in the women that like you, because she already understands your value and she accepts your value and actually accept your masculinity. No, that's okay. But what simps do and beta males do, they know that this woman does not value them. This woman does not like them. This woman is not into them. In fact, this woman despises him, but he still wants to give whatever it is that he can give, whether it's money, whether it's his time, whether it's his whatever it is that's outside of him, right, never inside of him, so that he can garner favor from the woman. That is simping, and that creates in the end, and in the long run, that creates vindictive women, because whether we like it or not, women crave masculinity. They crave what the essence of a man is, and that is through leading her towards what she's supposed to be led to, what you are moving towards. And that's not brought about by money, trickery, simping, and all that dumb stuff that simps and beta male do. So the foresight is that there'll be a lot of incidents that will move towards violence towards men, and most of these men will be weak men, the beta male, who pedestalize women. If you're going to pedestalize women and put them up there, meaning that you put yourself down there, you don't see any value in yourself, then you have nothing to give to these women, but you're needy towards them. Then this is what I see. And that's why I say these women will be femme fatale. It will be like nature getting rid of the weak. This is why this is very important that man cultivates that strength, cultivates that masculine essence, because that is the only thing that will separate you from the weak. It's a long, tenacious journey. It's something that has to be done very frequently, consistently, right, in a constant basis, right? But the underlining is that it has to do more of discipline. You have to really cultivate that discipline, that so that you are in this journey of your masculine essence, right? This way you separate yourself from the weak man and you cultivate game. Game meaning that you are not moving like the beta or the tricks. You have your values, your principles, and you invite whoever wants to come into your proximity. No, she should know, in this case, you're inviting a woman, she should know that what you are about, that she's not going to be catered to unless she follows your agenda. No woman will be vindictive towards you if she knows that you're going to lead her and you're leading her where she wants. You show her that this is me. You don't put no mask, not like tricks and beta male, right? You don't cover any of your vices that you feel like, okay, she can actually see me this way. It doesn't matter if she sees me this way, because those vices are meant for her to see, and whether she can evaluate if she wants to get with you or not. Now, I'm not talking about your weaknesses. You have to be working on your weaknesses. Woman does not have to know your weaknesses, because it does not concern her. It concerns you and the Supreme. The Supreme shows you how to actually go about working on your weaknesses, but you still have vices, you still have things that are within you that you have to take care of them, that you should not be ashamed of, right? If a woman sees that and she doesn't like it, then she can go wherever she has to go, because you're not going to tolerate people who do not understand you. Unlike the beta male, who are going to do anything for the woman so she stays. That's the opposite, right? Simps are going to give money and tricks. Simps are going to give them their time, right? And do all sort of nonsense. I call them dancing monkeys. They're going to dance around so that they get the attention of these women. Same goes for beta males, right? And tricks. They're going to use all their resources to buy love, right? But not unknowingly, they're creating vindictive women, right? That will come back to them. Women do not tolerate weak men, but women do not mess with strong men. They may hate you. And the main reason is that it's a catch-22 for most women. Why? Because they're not into weak men, but the thing is, they can still take advantage of it. They need that money, they need that attention, they still need attention, they still need money, right? But they always need more than they need. And only a disciplined man can give them the right dosage of what they need. Because you are disciplined, you're working on yourself, so she knows that. She cannot interrupt or disrupt what you're trying to create. So these femme fatales are going to go for this weak man. So we're going to see more of these weak men crying, right? Getting manipulated, right? Getting deleted, unfortunately, right? That's how it goes. Because you are not ready as a man, or in this instance as a male, to cultivate your masculine strength, to cultivate your supremacy, to cultivate your masculine essence. If you're not ready for that, then you have to get ready for the chaos that women bring. Because when you cultivate that essence, when you cultivate that masculine essence, there is no chaos. You're getting rid of the chaos. You are projecting order as a man, as the Supreme has given you that strength to actually create order. So even if the woman comes to your life, she knows she is moving towards order, and that's how she's going to move within that order. But as a weak man, you're not creating the order, you are actually inviting chaos that will be no chaos for you. So it's a projection, it's no sort of prediction. I'm not Nostradamus, like I said, but it's a foresight of things, because things are not going to get easier, or they're just going to get worse, because we have more weak men than we have strong men, unfortunately. But there still is a rise of masculine men. May not be in drones, but there are a rise of masculine men. There is a rise, rather, than of masculine men who are creating their masculine essence and creating order within their life, at least, right? And the same token, there is a rise of feminine women, but at the same time, there is a rise of femme fatales. And the same token, right, there is a fall of beta male. No one would want to be a beta male in the coming future. All right. Everyone would have to cultivate that masculinity, that supremacy, that essence, right, by being disciplined and doing the necessary work that will purge out that weakness within. It's been your boy Alpha Man. That's what I had for you today, and hopefully that was understood with that video entitled The Rise of Femme Fatale and the Fall of Beta Male and Weak Man. With that said, till next time, peace.